Hi everybody, I want to Wisdom here. 3:33 a.m. We're going to move into part 6 of our Mario Kart 8 blind playthrough. It'll be the Banana Cup. We've got a new character to check out. We get to see the 4 tracks that are going to be in the Banana Cup. And we should have a new kart customization for 400 coins. Now right here, while the video processed, I thought, you know what, that Yoshi stamp was so cool, I'm going to go ahead and post it while that processes real quick. And of course, stupid me, like I mentioned, they're supposedly making magical upgrades to the internet machine, so I don't have any internet connection right now. So if you ever have error code 102.2106, it's because you cannot connect to the internet. So it did try for a really long time, and I was thinking the game might have froze up. That said, single player, Grand Prix. There you see our beautiful shell trophy. 3 stars there, still glaring at me from the Star Cup. No thanks to Mario and his motorcycle. Let's see, who would this be? I don't know if that would be a Koopaling or Diddy Kong. I know the characters, you know, but I didn't actually ever look at this. I try to not spoil things for myself. Ah, Iggy. Okay. We may just race as him this time around. Pretty cool shell he's got there. It's like a sublime green with a purple trim. He looks like he would be a horrible kart racer. I mean, that man looks... But does anyone else do that? No, see, Waluigi's professional. He's seriously underrated. I had somebody, I think in my Waluigi Kart Wii playthrough I posted, could have been in the Waluigi versus Waluigi. Somebody said he was the coolest character. I'm of that mindset. I think Waluigi should have a standalone game. Wario, Donkey Kong. Do the other Koopalings do that? No. Lemmy's got firm. He's the younger one too. Larry's got it under control. Wendy's focused. Huh? Now he's back. Maybe he was just celebrating he was unlocked. I'll have to pay attention to that. But I was gonna say, that guy looks like he would be horrible. He's just like swaying in the breeze while on a cart. So. I don't know, we may regret that. What did we unlock though? It's going to be a wheel. Crimson Slim. Alright, that looks horrible with his card. Give me back my standard tire. And we'll roll with that. Really, I could see those appealing to some people, but that just, the Super Glider just looks super cool to me. So, his cart actually looks really neat. Alright, moment of truth. This is probably my most exciting thing. Which tracks made it in the Banana Cup Retro 50cc? I guess in Mario Kart 8, I should say. Dry Desert, okay. GameCube. Donut Plains 3, obviously we were tipped off to that one. Why? Because it's a battle mode track. N64 Royal Raceway, that should be good. And DK Jungle, I actually really liked that one on the 3DS. That one got a lot of airtime. It's kind of really showcases the gliding abilities in my opinion. So very cool. This is our first 3DS track, I believe. Yeah. So, and Mario Circuit was GBA, by the way, so confirm that for you from last time. But DK Jungle, I think that's a good one to end on. Pretty proud of that layout there. So we'll go ahead and get started here in the Banana Cup, see what we can get into. Now, had I have known that, I would have picked Donkey Kong, but you know, live and learn, I suppose. Cool thing is, as we progress through 150cc, I can, you know, kind of try to size the characters up. So. This is really similar to Desert Ruins. Check out the Koopa statues there. But it has like the Oasis water. Now, I am concerned about our chances here. I am not at all confident in Iggy. Hopefully he doesn't disappoint us. He didn't get the speed boost, but I guess that's more our fault than his. Toadette out front. Never like the races she's competitive in, because she tends to be trouble for some reason. Or at least she was in the Wii version. She's hot on our tail drafting this. It is important to note, I think a lot of people don't understand, like, drifting It's like when we're gliding, you know, kind of like I'm going to try to do here and get the coins, and you've got the sparks coming for a turbo boost. Drafting is when you're actually behind somebody and you can like slipstream. It's like both are theoretical, I mean not theoretical, but actual terms. So this is kind of a cool deal, though. Again, it was a battle track, is how I kind of knew of it, but really threw me off that first time I made it to the water. I was like, what is going on here? What was up with that? Again, that ramp right there, if you had a mushroom at the end of the race, lap 3, you can make a totally awesome comeback. Ramp off of that, do the trick for the extra speed boost. And he split the middle and got nothing. That's so sad. At least we got one of those coins. Lots of ramps again. Probably on the bikes you could, you know, kind of go for a little bit. This will finish this off. Super horn. Finally got it. I think this is like the 3rd time I've had it. It's a very good power up. I went to it. But it's a very good thing to have if you're in first place. So this would totally knock her back. We'll probably get hit with a... Well, I guess we can't get hit with a blue shell as long as that. If lightning comes, though, I guess that would be bad. Don't know if it can do anything against lightning. I'll have to actually investigate that. It could probably do away with the ink, but I just want to hold on to it. You don't get the thing very often. It's important to be, you know, mild-mannered with it, I suppose. And again, you want to get as many coins as possible so you can unlock all the cool stuff. I had a feeling that Pokey was going to do that. I saw him do it the last time. He like draped the coin. That's you just kind of have to be careful with those guys. Good way to A, ruin your race, and B, ruin your coin collection. So. Sunshine Parks, that's clever. Again, there I go reading the backgrounds. Right there, you kind of have to pick if you want the ramp and the stunt, or if you want to go for the 3 coins. Something I'll do this time, hopefully it doesn't screw us around, there's actually like those little air bubble areas. I don't know if they ever aren't pushing air up, but they are cool, so hopefully we didn't lose too much time doing that. Okay, we got it. Didn't even get to use my super horn. I bet next time if we're in first place in race 2 we will get pummeled with blue shells or something. So competition looks like a strict line right now. Toadette and Yoshi, Lakitu may be in the mix, gonna depend how he performs in the next one. So next race. This one was what, the Mario Circuit, I think. No. Donut Planet Series. This will be interesting. Never actually, this is SNES. I guess I did race on it. It was just like back when I was probably 7 or 8, you know, at my friend's house. So. It looked nothing like this, by the way. So, there you go. Oh, there's Waluigi. He looks pretty awesome on the ATV. I think that was the ATV. Had monster tires. Lots of power-ups. This should be a nutty track. There's Lakitu. Performing better already. Probably a lot of shortcuts you can take in this one as well. The SNES tracks tend to have like way tighter turns. They're not as conducive to drifting as the newer tracks are. So always keep that in mind, and I totally pressed the button to throw that. And that was probably Lakitu that did that to us. So, let's see what the blooper does to him. Actually, we won't. We can't really see him. I was hoping he would crash or something. There he is. He looks pretty awesome. He's a cool character. It's about time he was able to be raceable in K7. So glad to see him come back. Oh, nice drift there. Got a fairly good line going, and we didn't complete it. Other thing, I'm always paranoid. I'm gonna like rip the analog stick out of the gamepad, and as you know, you can't buy a gamepad standalone. It's kind of a. I've thought about it in like every game I've played where I'm like using it heavily, so it's gonna happen to somebody. It probably already has happened to some people, but this is a game that over time is gonna put a lot of wear on. So, I've had a couple of nunchucks that have like been spastic at times, but they've always kind of gone back to working normally. It happened to me in the Jet Rocket playthrough, and that was my original one. Check out that, we got to do that. Awesome. That's something that we have not been able to do before. Use the super horn, I think that's what it's called, isn't it? Power horn, super horn. Used it to actually do away with the spiny shell, and that probably saved us. I don't know that anyone would have caught us, but still. So Yoshi did well, and then Lakitu bumps up to third. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are going to be our big competitors. There may be some changes between 2, 3, 4, but we're in first. I guess that's what matters the most. So on we go to the next race. Really looking forward to seeing the DK track. Again, should be cool on the Royal Raceway. All right. These tracks, I think they are tracks that revisit very well, in my opinion. So, all right, he still looks crazy like he shouldn't win anything. Anyway, let's see what happens. You got the Swans, you got the TV crews. The reason I ran that line is so we could knock him off the track, actually. And you saw it work, and then the problem is we were off teams. Oh man. That gun, Lakitu is stepping it up here. I don't know what happened to that red shell, but I'm glad it didn't hit us. Oh, I feel bad we hit him again. I kind of like Lakitu, he's a cool character. There's the sweet jump right there. Guys just kind of seeing how long we can milk that thing. You know what would be really neat? They did it obviously right now. I can confirm it's not a thing here. But in Wii Fit U, like say we're doing island cycling, they took it to where if I was doing that at say like 7:30 in the morning, you'd see a sunrise. Or at least the coloring of the sky would indicate that. If I played it like 4 in the afternoon, you're gonna see the like intense daylight, everything, sun will be overhead. But if I was playing it right now, still have to work on my timing there. But if I was playing Wii Fit U right now, island cycling, it would be nighttime. We'd have like the full moon or rain or something, whatever they decide to do. This is a track with all the like flower arches and everything. It would be really cool to see what this thing wound up looking like, in the dark. There's like all the cherry blossoms and everything. It'd just be a really, really cool look, I think. That's really not asking too much. I mean, granted, I guess like 2 different layouts there, but still, maybe in the next installment they'll do that, And then, of course, that way, I know it's insignificant, it doesn't change the track any, but it changes everything visually, and it basically means you need to play the game, at least, daytime, nighttime. You could come in and like tweak it and see what the shadows do throughout the day, or if you like the early morning or the evening better type things. But just something like this, daytime, and then dark at night, would be really interesting, I think. But I kind of like this track. Like I said, in Mario Kart Wii, for example, I felt like the old N64 tracks, I thought they played pretty well. Kind of get the same vibe from this one. This will actually be, I think, a really fun track for like online races. It's one of those ones you'll have lots of, you know, wide avenues and everything. Alright, Lakitu and Toadette knotted up at 31 now. Yoshi right there as well. So this should pan out interestingly. Lakitu made the jump up, Yoshi dropped down. No one else is really in contention for the win. So all comes down to DK Pass. So we'll have to see how it goes. Now it is at least a track I have played, and I have played, I wouldn't say recently, but I mean obviously Mario Kart 7 times. So it's just a really neat one, I think. All the DK tracks really are, in my opinion. Obviously now with the enhanced graphics, it looks really good. So far, Iggy has actually done pretty well. Oh, Lakitu, he is angry with us apparently, getting us back for hitting him twice last time. I forgot which paths I like to take in this one. But again, you do get to do the glide pretty cool there towards the end. So. Music is always great in DK tracks as well. Games in general, Donkey Kong has really good music. It's kind of like a broken, it really looks like it's straight out of a Donkey Kong level if you play the recent games. This area is really cool, and then when we get out to this other side, things get interesting. Right here is like your big glider scene for this level. Can you use this? I guess you can when you're in here. So. Yeah, you can actually drop down there if you would like, so that becomes an interesting choice. I see characters behind us. We've got a pretty good lead. All that can change with a few bad things that happen to us or great things that happen to him. So. He's getting a lot of speed through here. So. But this looked really good. Again, on the 3DS, looks great here. So, again, when possible, try to take as many of those out as you can. Oh, jeez. So the thing is not going great right now. There is someone behind us. I can't tell if that's Lakitu or not. Kind of looks like a Koopa, but it's really hard to say for sure. This, of course, is now zero gravity, so that's kind of a different take on things. And again, right here, you got to watch for the air. You want to obviously compensate for that. Oh, geez, they're gaining on us, whoever that is. Again, one of the features I would have liked is maybe, you know, like something you could turn off in the options. But if we just had like a rear view mirror, it would have been really cool, I think. I know a lot of people hate that, but if you had the option of having it display or not display, or you could position it, you know, like 6 positions, top and bottom, center, corners, of course, it would have been cool. Good grief, that's about where the lightning got us last time. Let's try to pick our opponents back up. And 2 more. Should get them here. It's a pretty sweet look right there. I would toy around with it more, but I don't want to like lose the final race because we were looking backwards or something stupid like that. So. Yeah, pretty good lead there. Again, the times would be much appreciated. So that was Lakitu behind us there. So he came in and actually took out Toadette. Yoshi unfortunately fell below her. So 43, 41, 38 for those 3 guys. That said, Iggy did not disappoint. Maybe it's because his kart's so cool. So next up will be the Leaf Cup. It'll be interesting. We've seen a lot of the battle mode tracks that I knew of, so these next 8 should be pretty cool. Okay, there's something good finally. Oh, I guess that's a red shell. Yes. So. Oh, we got hit by lightning. Yay! A bad thing happens next. Anyway, first place, we should 3-star this one, so that'll be good. We'll just go ahead and skip that. That's a really cool trophy. I like how they incorporated the barrel. That's good for the Donkey Kong Pass, being the end track. We've unlocked the Leaf Cup. That's going to be cool. That's what I'm most excited about. New character. And we got 450, so we will have a new vehicle customization option. We got the Iggy stamp. Do I want to post it? Yes, it would be awkward for you, but it's really awkward for everyone since I don't have internet right now. So 3-star. Again, Lakitu and Toadette 2nd and 3rd. I do miss the podium. You know, I'm probably in a very slim minority there, but I legitimately miss that. That said, that is that for part 6 here. We just took out the 50cc Banana Cup. We're going to come in and see what's in the 50cc Leaf Cup, so stay tuned for that. You can follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+, whichever you prefer. Again, thanks for watching, and I will catch you back as we see what character we unlocked, what customizations we picked up, and more importantly, what these next 4 tracks are. Very excited about that. So, again, thanks for watching, and I will catch you back here for part 7 of our Mario Kart 8 blind playthrough.